Welcome back, my lovelies. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and follow. If you are a returning follower, thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, I will be showing you guys how I make my juicy, flavorful spaghetti. So we're going to jump right into this video and we're going to start to flavor our water. I have a pot of boiling water on the stove. I'm going to go ahead and season that with some salt as well as some better than bouillon. If you do not have this, you can use consome de pollo, you can use Maggie cubes. It's up to you. Or you could just use regular smuggler old salt. After our water has come to a complete boil, we're going to go ahead and add our spaghetti. Where I come from, we say spaghetti. It doesn't have to be the long spaghetti. It can be pasta of your choice. I chose spaghetti. And no, I don't like to break my spaghetti in half. I like them whole. While they're coming to a boil and cooking, I'm going to go ahead and add some oil of choice to my hot skillet where I'm going to dice up and sear my sausage of choice. This is beef smoked sausage. If you don't want to use beef smoked sausage, you can use turkey, chicken, pork. It's your preference, your kitchen, your rules, my kitchen, my rules. So I have some Hillshire Farm smoked sausage. I'm going to let these sear on both sides to get that beautiful color. And then I'm going to go in with my garlic. Remember, in this kitchen, we aim for flavor. Everything has to have flavor. Once those have caramelized a little, we're going to go in with our diced peppers as well as our onion. It's all up to you how much, how little you want. Your kitchen, your rules. I like a lot of veggies in my cooking, therefore, I have a few vegetables in here. I was also not in the mood of making my green seasoning, so I'm going to use the next best thing I have in the kitchen. I usually use my at home green seasoning, but I was out. And like I said, these are my lazy off days type spaghetti where which means I don't want to cook today. So this is what we're going with. Next, you're going to go in with your tomato paste. After your veggies have caramelized a little bit, as you can see, my onions are kind of translucent. We're going to go in with our tomato paste, and you have to let the tomato paste cook before adding any form of liquid or the other ingredients to it. So let it fry up in the oil for a bit to let it completely cook. After that, I'm going to go in straight with my pasta water. Yes, all of that flavor from that pasta water, we're going to take some and we're going to put it right into. You can use regular water, but hey, the pasta water has more flavor because we season it from earlier. So we're going to incorporate that a little bit, let that soak up some of that tomato paste, and let everything come to a simmer. Next, we're going to go in with our good old fashioned ketchup. I only add the ketchup to give it that tangy taste because ketchup is sweet and tangy, and I'm aiming for that tangy, savory, salty taste today. Yes, I'm going to add some sugar to this, but I also want some tanginess from the ketchup. We're also going to start adding our black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, as well as some turmeric. You guys know I am obsessed with turmeric if you have watched my previous videos. So we're also adding turmeric to this spaghetti. And let's not forget about our fella in the back, Mr. Tony. Yes, we need that Creole spicy Cajun taste from Mr. Tony. Last step, well, almost last step, I like to add a little bit of pre-made pasta sauce to my spaghetti. It just enhances the flavor a little more. It doesn't have to be this brand of ragu. It can be your brand of choice, but I'm going to go in with some ragu. Again, you guys know that we taste our pot throughout the process. Taste your pot as you go to see how you like it. We're going to cover this, let it simmer for a while, and finally we are going in with my good friend azúcar. And I should know sugar in Spanish is azúcar, sugar. When I'm making spaghetti, I need a drizzle of sugar as well as some mayo. If you never had mayo in your spaghetti before, give it a try. I'm telling you, it is really good. It turns your sauce into a creamy like texture. It enhances everything. Give it a try and tell me something different. It is totally optional if you don't like it, but hey, I do it. I'm sharing with you guys how I make my spaghetti. Give it a try. If you don't, like I said, it's optional. Let me know in the comment what are some ways or some things that you guys like to add to your spaghetti. This is my final product of my juicy spaghetti. You can serve these with garlic bread. You can serve this with white rice. You can eat it alone or you can eat it with crackers. It's all up to you. But this is my version on a lazy day of how I make my spaghetti. So let me know what are some things you guys add to your spaghetti. How are some ways you guys make your spaghetti? Down in the comment. Give this recipe a try and let me know what you think. See you later.